Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Majestix Heroclix Podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about Bronze Age and the Majestix Open Series, please check out our Open Series website. Also, if you want to learn more about Heroclix strategies, tactics, and top lists from the game's top players, please visit the Majestix Apex Insiders website. Lastly, if you're looking for Heroclix singles, please visit our eBay stores. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. My name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
So I heard you had a good weekend.
Yeah, dude, I had fun. It was a good event. We had a good showing. I'm gonna say that's the biggest event I think they've had up there in a while.
Well, yeah.
So that was good. They had 18 players.
18 players. Yeah.
I know
They
that's
said,
not like the big
last time was
30s you got on the East Coast over there.
Yeah. Remember they said last time they had 9?
Yeah. Oh
and this is double 18. So that's. I mean, look for West Coast. This is like numbers are that's good because it's just more. The areas are not quite as dense as it is in the East Coast, right?
Yeah.
Because like the farther east you go, like the more dense the cities become. There's like more.
Yeah, they have like
per
the bigger cities
square mile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas there's more like Chico's a little bit more almost rural. It can be.
It's like
right?
It's like a small college town, like out in like farm country.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's how it is. And then also, there's just a lot of other things going on around just in California in general.
Exactly.
Whereas some other places that's all they got. But I know that's weird. Don't mean it to sound like an elitist thing, but it is what it is, man. There's just other things to do out here.
It's true. There's a lot to do in California.
So, all right. So you played
yep.
Tyler Monsters.
Yep, Tyler Monsters got me 3rd place.
Good.
I got booted in top 4. I was playing a Shield mind control team piloted by my buddy Landers.
The list that Tyler played is on our site, guys. So look it up. It's on the premium. It would be under I believe Monsters 2.0 or Whales 2.0, something like that.
Yeah.
He actually wrote about this when Mojo came out, and he was saying how he thought this is the best team.
Yeah, no, it worked out beautifully. But Landers
the article helped you on how to play it, right?
Yeah, no, it explained, gave me like this, what to do with this and that, and then I filled it on with my own, play style and stuff. But Landers and I practiced a couple times in practice, and we were 50-50, so it just kind of depended how the dice rolled. And
he was playing Steve Rogers.
Yeah, he's playing Steve Rogers, Moonstone, Maria Hill, Kobik. I think there was one more on the team, but awesome. It was +5. Yeah. So he was mind controlling Kobik to move out.
And then call in, right?
I can't target her, or he just moves out where I still can't attack her, right? So, all right, just move to the back line. I kill the whole back line.
Wait, why not? How come you can't?
Maria Hill has the Pleasant Hill trait that when a character has been targeted with mind control, they can't be attacked.
I don't. I would have totally got wrecked.
No. So the first time we played, I'm like, all right. So then.
Wait, can you bring her up? Let me just see what the hell does this bitch do.
All right, let's go.
That's pretty cool, man. That's a cool trick.
Dude, Landers is the team builder here.
So he lost to Paul in the finals?
Yes. It was just a bad matchup for him.
Yeah.
It just didn't. He knew that.
That was just straight up cosmic, right?
Yeah. Alrighty. All right, so here she is. So espionage. She got this espionage trait.
Okay.
Welcome to Pleasant Hill. Mind control. Once per turn, when a friendly character uses mind control to target a character that hasn't been damaged this turn, after resolutions, that targeted character can't make an attack or be attacked until your next turn, unless it's the only character on your first force.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So it's a cool little gimmick. So that's like really realistically, if you don't get to the back line and get rid of Maria Hill, he can keep mind controlling Kobe. You can't attack her, so it's kind of hard to kill her.
You know what? In Bronze Age, this could work. She could work well on like Mole Man Black Talon teams.
Yeah,
because they can mind control friendly guys too. So
yeah, that's true.
And Black Talon can mind control 3 people if they're less points. They have to be monsters though, I think. But like so then she would be triggered. She would trigger all of them, correct?
I believe it's only one. Once per turn, when a friendly character uses mind control to target a character that hasn't been damaged this turn, after resolutions, that target character can't make attacks. So would it stack for all of them?
Well, I mean,
once per turn.
Yeah, what's case so you're doing it once per turn because the Black Talon has 3 bolts on mind control.
Yeah, that's really good.
So I feel like you can do this. So like if you gave, is there a ring or a gem there's a gem that gives 2 that gives an extra
2 bolts, right? Yeah.
I want to say, yeah, there is one that does it. Yeah, so that means that Moonstone should be able to mind control 2 people, and then this trait would trigger, and then those, since it's at the same time, they won't be able. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, the one he played when he went to Texas was with Gene Grain, and he had the same gimmick going. So
you can do that too.
Yeah, he's just been doing the same kind of
nice
gimmick with Maria Hill, just a different version of the team. So probably be seeing it this week in Fresno. He was saying something about Bebop and Rocksteady. I don't know.
What the hell?
Hey, that's all he said. He was telling everyone in Chico.
Bring him up. Let me see what these guys do. No. Oh, no. It's Bebop. Oh. It's not beep.
Yeah.
No. It's one word.
Yep.
Jesus.
Bop.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
So hopefully, yeah, we'll see what
there
happens.
It is. There you go. The chairs may target with mind control, right? Look at the trait at the bottom.
Bebop and Rocksteady modify their defense +2 when targeted by mind control. Once per turn, when a friendly character 20 points or more shares a keyword, may target Bebop or Rocksteady with mind control. Okay, so yeah.
Well, how are they?
I don't know. He's got a plan.
Animal Foot Clan TMNT villain.
I'm gonna leave it in his hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I guess he's always coming up with some crazy stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I guess in the Shield team, it worked out pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, did you do anything else this weekend?
No, we just had our melee casual tournament where everybody had to like 400 points, silver H, anything with a card, and you just play on the sculpt has to have weapons.
Okay, nice.
Like melee weapons, no guns,
like a knife, no sword.
No ranged weapons at all. Yeah, well, so
whip's kind of a ranged weapon.
And we even said no. We even said it can't even be holstered. So even if they're like they have a gun, but it's like in their holster, and like that doesn't.
You got to have it out.
No, like you can't.
You can't. Yeah, because. Okay, yeah, no weapons. Okay, yeah.
No, it has to be none. So like
no firearms. Okay.
Yeah, no firearms, no bow and arrow.
It's like a gunblade.
Something like that, and no muskets. Things like that. So.
All right. Well,
so it's cool. I mean, I just threw some.
Let's bring it out. Look at the little arm blade.
There were people playing like, I mean, I did hand. That was like the easiest one. Just a bunch of the ninjas that can free attack when they're next to another hand. Wolverine because he has claws.
Yeah.
And what was the last piece? Hobgoblin Prime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because he has a flaming sword.
Yes.
And he has pulse wave, which is kind of cool. So, dude, it was a close game, but like all those pieces are old, right? They're all the old style
like
of how
Deadpool
design.
stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was Deadpool and Amazing Spider-Man. So it's like the values are kind of low. The points are kind of high for their point values. You know, it's like not very efficient. But what helps is that Wolverine makes Hydra guys. They can use their team ability without needing line of fire.
Yes.
And they can do it for close attacks. So like my 10 attacks are essentially like 12 or 13s.
Yeah, I remember I did a Hydra Cap team like that.
Yeah, see, so that's one, and then of course I mean I ended up losing to a Atlantis team that had Namor and Aquaman and the Drowned. Holy crap, the Drowned was insane. I
Oh, all that
actually,
free damage afterwards.
yeah, I actually put up a pretty good fight. I mean, I was like way up, like way trying to battle upstream, but I it was down to like my last two hand ninjas against the Drowned, and but I had rolled like a 5 on blades on one of them, so I did like 5 clicks to her. I was like, oh my god, this is great, and then I'm like, oh wait, now I just die.
Yeah.
And then I died, but I'm like, oh, but I killed everything else,
Yeah.
which was kind of cool because Namor was a beast, man. Charge Flurry, ugh.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
what did the power gem or yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Not the
yeah,
chase.
whatever, yeah, something like the time gem, whatever.
Yeah,
But
that one. Power gem.
yeah,
The
and he had Atlantean
ABPI.
Warriors. Yeah, it was cool. And then there was another
Nice.
guy that had a Asgardian team, and the other one was an X-Men team. But yeah, it was nice. We just it was a nice break to have,
Yeah.
to see. And I was looking at the updates of all the WizKids Open events, and I see that there's a lot more. Obviously, it's cool to see the different teams in terms
Mhm.
of like do you see sprinklings of the new pieces?
Coming out
Like
slowly.
Steve Rogers is in there. Like he's
Captain
he's in. I've
Marvel.
seen him. Captain Marvel, Immortal
Oh,
Hulk.
yeah. He popped up.
Yeah, and so although Ultron is big, but I don't think I haven't seen Ultron win yet.
I did not. Yeah, I didn't see any I don't think I saw any Ultrons this weekend.
No.
There might have been one there, but I didn't play against it. I know there was a
Yeah,
couple of Immortal
yeah.
Hulks.
I
Definitely some Captain
it's
Marvels.
probably not that good. The Captain Marvel, yeah. I mean, think about it. She's cosmic and Avengers,
Hmm.
so you can like
Yeah.
go either route. Hulk is monster or Avengers, so you can go either route. So if you go the Steve Rogers Immortal Hulk route, you can have like a pretty good wild
Yeah.
card because now you bring another guy in Avengers. So
Yeah. There's a lot
same
of
with
possibility
same
there.
with same with Captain Marvel and Steve Rogers. Like you can just add another person to go,
Yeah.
and then
Person.
to make it better, to make it for the if you do the Avengers route, you'll get the Steve Rogers Avengers Assemble trait.
That's true.
Easier.
So they get the
It's
tokens.
easier, even though he doesn't hit very often. But if he does hit,
It's an
like
extra little bonus.
he tokens everyone and he takes a token off, that's pretty good. Just by having giant girls and whatnot.
Yeah.
But of course the old standbys are still there, like Astronomer, Gardner, like Dark Phoenix is starting to make her appearances and on Phoenix on cosmic teams now.
Yeah.
If you noticed her, she's popping up more and more, and then you're seeing a lot more Wendigos on the mystical / monster teams,
Yeah.
and
One one
and
of the
then
tricks I saw this weekend was the Rachel Summers bounty, right? It gives you what's the inspiration?
is there a running shot?
Uh-huh. So running shot with a Tri-Sentinel or running shot with a Dark Phoenix or something like
Yeah,
yeah,
that's pretty
scary.
good, huh? Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, that's not
So
bad. I mean, that's
it's
that's
just
yeah. So
cool
you're
little
seeing all
tech stuff
these,
that I
yeah.
I haven't seen before. So you know,
But I don't know uh how much it'll change this upcoming week. I
yeah,
feel
I
like
think
it's going to be more. To me, I think you're going to see more. I think you're going to see more Captain Marvel,
mhm.
more Immortal Hulk, and more Steve Rogers. Those are the
I,
three. I think.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, I feel like Ultron would be showing up, but maybe just people don't have him, or
I feel like he's. Do you think he's not? You think he's overhyped?
the
He does
14
have.
attack,
Okay,
three
what are you
stop
gonna?
clicks.
How many points are you gonna be playing him at?
Exactly. No, I'm just saying. I'm surprised. I haven't seen him more, or at least
No, what would you be playing him at?
either full points or 50 points, depending on the role. What I was trying to do with him, right?
I I don't think that's. I actually think the
100
right
points,
answer is 100
100 as a call. Like,
because, well, first of all, 150 I don't think is good. Number
mhm.
one, because it's 150. That's half your team. It's not Unimind. Number
It's
2,
true.
and I think this is more important, he has outwit on the top click, which doesn't work in a format where everybody has Park Cosmic,
Yeah, that's a thing.
right? And it's not like you can outwit their. It's hard to outwit their. So yeah, could take a look at. Can you bring up Ultron?
Yeah.
And also, I maybe they're just trying him at the 150 because he's, 14 attack or whatever. But I think the answer is 100 because of the same reason why people are playing Kobik and Immortal Hulk. Because they can call in Storm.
This is true. Double Storm IDs is
now on top of this.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
see?
that way.
Okay. Now see, so that's not good. Look at the 50-point line. Okay,
Perplex.
This is better because now he has Perplex, which is what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And he has Sidestep, which is better than Running Shot if you're going to be an ID battery, right? Because it's easier for you to poof your guys.
More mobility, yeah.
Yeah. And does he have, on the top click, is it Energy Explosion?
Psych Pin.
On the top, on the 150?
Oh, 150? Yep. 14 Jackie. Yep.
That's terrible. Next one, this one, because he has Pen Blast.
Yeah, the Pen Blast is better.
And
then I still think the 50-point
think
line
about
is
it.
good.
Think about it. The Pen Blast, the Energy Explosion will do nothing to your whales.
Yeah.
This, he can actually split damage to different guys. And with triple target Pen Blast, he can actually hit the Colossals on the back line.
Yeah.
And think he can kill them all, right? And he has Perplex, which means he can buff his defense, buff his attack, whatever. And
who he calls in.
Yes, whoever. That's the main thing. He could call in Asgardian Storm. And he still has 2 stop clicks. That's why I think this might be the better. Now, the 50-point line is also good because it has prob.
Yeah.
So it would have to be a really, I don't know, like a Jason Wingard ruler,
support
whatever.
Prop, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, something like that, where this guy has some survivability, but he only has stealth. Dude, that sidestep is huge. So,
all right, so 100-point line for Ultron.
That's what I think. If you're gonna try him out, it's got to be 100. Or if you're gonna play him at 50, he's strictly there as your probbing guy because obviously he's not gonna call in that many great. he's not gonna be calling that many
great figures.
Yeah, right. You're gonna see the Cyclops or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel that the Perplex on that and the sidestep is just strong.
It's far better. All right. Well,
and you know what? You know what too? If you don't want to call in because you don't want to give up points or whatever, just attack with him. It's still strong. Jesus.
Yeah. No. Exactly. So yeah. All right. So he's a good attacker and a good ID battery.
So, yeah. I mean, obviously in robot teams, you'll see him on him and a bunch of Tri-Sentinels, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Some constructs.
Yeah, right. He's gonna go well with Magneto.
Yeah, Sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Sure, right? Yeah, I think he. I guess we'll see, but I don't know if that. Do you think the constructs are good in modern? Because I didn't see very many that were winning because doing 1 damage with. That's such a slog.
Yeah, no, they're not going to be winning teams, but they're good tie-up pieces with decent, at least. Yeah. What's it? He has good support power.
Isn't it crazy how when you play Bronze Age, they're godly?
Yeah.
And if you put them modern, they're just middle of the pack.
Oh no, I had people complaining about the constructs this weekend in Bronze Age.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's so they're a little too powerful, huh? I'm like,
no, they're not.
Not really. I'm like,
I mean, they lost it. Okay, who? What has won? What has won with that?
just
Steve won with the construct
twice.
Well, no, he won one, and then the other one was like half concert.
It was
Yeah, I'm
like
trying to
two,
give him the
right?
benefit of the doubt.
It was like still two.
Yeah, that's true. He'd still had two.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the full on like
Yeah.
I'm gonna deny you like Rob. But like that those teams they've all lost. It's lost to Unimind. It's lost to Vulture. Uh, it loses to Sentinels.
Yeah.
It can lose
So
to
you just have to
Undying
build.
teams.
You just have to build a different way.
Yeah.
You have to
I
be.
think
You have to expect what the playing field is.
you know yes, and you know what I think it is. It's that they see that it's performing well.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's performing well, the narrative is going to be, oh, it's too strong.
Same thing with Steve's Quinjet, and then
Right.
you ask the question, who else is winning with the Quinjet?
Yes.
And then they're like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Look what happened. Steve stopped playing it, and
Yeah. No one else has picked it up.
and you know what? I've seen two other people try it,
Mhm.
and they've gotten wrecked both times that I've seen it. So it definitely is the pilot because either they're trying to their own way of building it, or they just don't know how to play it right.
Yeah, Steve's ID slots were pretty solidified and thought
Yeah.
out
It's
very well.
It's pretty much on point.
Yeah, there wasn't much room to change. So if you don't have the IDs
Yeah.
and you're not calling them out in the right order to do the specific thing that they're there for,
Yeah.
it's not going to function how it's supposed to. So
It should be stronger now with Storm even.
yeah, I think he played double storms at the 1K, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now you don't need to play Black Canary
Yeah.
because Storm's just better.
And yeah, the bounty's so much better too.
Yep. So I think that's I think it's just very weird that in modern the constructs are middle and then in bronze they're like god tier.
Yeah, geez.
But there's also a lot of ways to like save them in Bronze Age too. But yeah, you could say that for like
Anything.
so. But was there any other teams that you've seen this weekend or like from the winning list that was of interest? Because I feel like we've seen them all.
Yeah, so Paul won with the Captain Marvel, the Q, the
Okay.
cosmic stuff.
I saw Nate won with
Nate won with
that's what I was
Immortal
saying,
Hulk.
Immortal Hulk, and Steve Rogers, correct?
Yeah, he was playing an Avengers team.
Who was his guy that he brought in? It's like Vulture.
It's right here. Magneto construct.
Oh, see, okay.
So I guess they are doing. Yeah, so it's +4.
Oh
he's got
shit!
Chase
And
Thor,
this is
Immortal Hulk.
big Thor. Oh my god, this Thor is, dude. That is That is
Yeah,
that is the
that's
craziest SEAL team I've ever seen.
rough. Yeah, yeah.
It looks like a SEAL team, right?
No, exactly. I'm like, yeah, you could pretty much pull that because you
That's
probably
what
need
I'm
a rare
saying.
with your chase, and then so did he just open boosters and be like, hey, I have a Magneto with some IDs?
You know what? You know, it'd be awesome.
And it's cool though. He won, right?
Have you ever? No,
It's
it's
a
awesome. Have you seen? Do you remember? There's this show. It's like not Iron Chef, but there used to be this cooking show where the audience members all had a bag of ingredients of stuff, right? And then there would be two competitors that were chefs, and then they would randomly call people from the audience. I forgot what it's called. But then they would come up and take the chefs would look at the grocery bag, and then they would see what they have, and then they would have 30 minutes to come up with a dish.
Oh, nice.
Each contestant, and then they would present it to the judges, and they would judge which is the best. So they had all like the spices and stuff like that, but the main ingredients were in the
Like protein, vegetables,
Yeah.
starch.
or whatever meat, yeah, all that, right? And then they would do whatever. I was wondering if you could do that in Clix, where like, okay, look, you could tell me to get any 4 boosters, but I'm gonna have you know how you're supposed to have your pantry of all the spice?
Yeah, I
You
get
know?
my ID call-ins. And
Yeah,
my
so
objects.
and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have my resources and my ID cards.
That'd be cool.
And then I'm gonna have 30 minutes to build a team. From going to store picking from their boosters. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Dude, I'd have such a fun travel bag. Oh my god, that'd be an expensive travel
But
bag, but it would be
You
so
know
fun.
But you know what'd be awesome is it would be cool because people could like, oh my god, let's see if he builds. But then we're also helping the store out by buying boosters.
Exactly.
And then
No, that's
also
cool.
getting the creative juices flowing. Because you
That's
can
why I've
come
been
up with
enjoying
shit like
sealed.
this. Like this right here. It's like he bought 2 boosters of Cap and 2 boosters of X-Men.
Yeah.
And then he built this team out of it.
Said, let's go.
Yeah, and you actually can because there's a super, a rare, and a chase.
And an
So-
ultra chase on the sideline.
Yeah, so you like
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't even have to do that though. Like
So
you can
I
do-
just want to comment on the Living Legend stuff. That shit's annoying. Just want to having to kill something twice. It's very tedious.
I feel like Nate's
And
team should just be called Immortal Avengers.
Yeah. It's very
4 is like hard to kill too.
no, for sure. Yeah, and he has the Peggy that you still also has Living Legend. So you really have to kill something like 4 times, but at least you get the points when Steve dies. So that's helpful.
Right. But yeah, so I feel like if there's a practical way we can do this, we should like record it when we go to
Okay.
we should
Yeah.
try that at some point when you go somewhere and you just have like Landers or you just have a selfie stick or something.
Yeah, just do it and go. All right. We'll
Like,
work
all right,
on
that's
it.
what I'm gonna do. That would be cool, right? Like you just go to a trial and be like, all right, I'm gonna get 4 boosters.
I got my batteries, got my resources.
Yeah, just
ID,
you like
all
here.
here.
This is what I'm gonna bring. Is this, or you don't even have to bring all. You just bring like, look, I'm gonna bring these 5 resources and I'm gonna bring these 10 ID cards, and I'm just gonna go from here.
There you go.
Dude, that would be sick. I think that would be awesome.
All right.
And imagine if you like make the final cut. They're like, wait a minute. I'm like, see, this is it's doable, dude. You can do it,
All right.
dude. That would be, that would you know how
Challenge
much.
accepted.
I feel like if we did that, we put it on the channel.
Yeah.
People
Just
would
record my day.
like, tune in. They would tune in to see, like, what kind of shit did you open?
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right.
Right?
I'll talk to Landers about that.
Let's see about doing that. Yeah, because like we can do that all.
Well,
next...
he might actually want to try because he's going to be able to go to the next trial, assuming
Yeah.
Alex isn't working.
Yeah.
He'll actually get to play in the 1K.
Yeah. So that'd be cool, man. I think that's a really good idea. But okay.
All right.
I
So we
guess-
did. Let's see.
Yes, we go right into
Yeah.
the trial.
Arizona
number 2. So I think we need to change the top 5. I feel like Matt Esbrook is number 5 now
I do too.
because he's
He's,
won like everything. So
And he's been winning everything.
yeah,
yeah.
Orxler 223.
I'll go over I'll show the top
I know.
5 real fast. She talked about it.
Yeah.
So right now our top 5: Steve, Robert, Richard, Tony, and then Emilio.
And Emilio with his first trial win right there. He wrote.
There.
Did you see his article?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it yet. No.
He wrote. It should be even up there. Like look up, go to the slider up top. Yeah, right. You just missed it.
Oh.
Go down.
Oh, right here.
Corey Frank. Yeah, like go to the next. Let's see.
Yep, right
Infinity
here.
Vulture.
All right, very cool. I'll make
So
sure
that one is the.
that I shared it if I have
He
it.
talks about why he played it and whatnot. That's a cool team.
Yeah.
He really loves Infinity. So.
Yeah, the extra movement, extra range.
Yep, and then she also it's negative on opposing guys.
All right, so
Orxler down
2.0.
There's only 8 players because obviously Saturday was the WizKids Open.
So
But check this
hey,
out.
Are you sure this is the right team? There's more than one figure.
I know. Well, he had Magneto and the other one too. It's more like he's a Magneto guy.
Yeah. All right, I'll give except for when it's full point Unimind, but
Yeah.
That's cool. No, I'm happy to see him not play Juggernaut. So that is very cool. So he's like an X-Men guy, right? Or a Brotherhood guy.
Yeah. Right here, Brotherhood.
All right, nice.
The Space Jam's cool because it makes it has Mystique be able to carry them.
Yeah, because it's 2 passengers and facing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good.
And then Gamma Bomb, Indigo Battery. Very simple. It's like
remind me of the trick with these Mystiques.
It's no real trick. It's just that
Like their trait, right? They can't be targeted.
Look at Mystique. Yeah, they're better. It's better than Lex because they ignore characters on movement.
Ooh, that is
That's
clutch.
humongous.
So Freedom Force, when this character is given to move actions after resolution, she can use Force Blast as free. So that's even better.
So they can like for her, for teams like this, they can pick off little guys.
Yeah, just knock them into walls or off ledges.
Yeah. And then the shapeshifter is that part. It's the shape change, and you have a shapeshift token, and you can't blah blah blah.
Yeah, while she has the shapeshift token, she can use improve movement through characters.
That's the part that makes her busted.
And opposing characters can only target her if they began the turn adjacent to her. So that's really good.
So this is basically what Emilio played. It's just a little bit updated.
The Invitational. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit updated. So let's go back to the team. It's point denial in the sense that you can't attack the Mystiques, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard to kill Magneto. So you might get 50 points. But he's probably going to get 60. You know, assuming it's crazy because like this person like, he beat Black Panther. That's insane, right?
Yeah, Black Panther has Pulse Wave.
Yeah, it's weird.
That goes through the Mystique thing too, right? Like it does the Lex.
Yeah, but you have
it's hard to get a single target.
Yeah, you have to get to her first. Like he only moves what 4 on that running shot.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have. Does he have sniper rifle? Nate, go down. Yeah. So Nate got second place. You know.
Oh yeah. Full Panther.
So he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So that means it's even lower. Interesting. I mean, if you look at the ID cards too, it's like Wolverine, Hulk, Harley, Cyclops. Like nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
But then that's also because they're only 60 points. You can't really call in anyone else. There is one piece I think can help them. There's one thing that can help them. I think if you looked at it more, is Triathlon. The Triathlon ID card. That Triathlon has Charge Flurry.
Ooh.
And he's 60 points. So I feel like that can do more damage.
Yeah.
So
then, like, say the Hulk.
Yeah, or no, I mean you could leave Hulk because but like I would take out Harley.
I really like Harley.
Yeah, but she doesn't have like what's her thing? So she does energy explosion.
+3 energy explosion.
Then what's that gonna do?
Or she has a +2 perplex.
Yeah, she does 3 damage. She doesn't have any. She doesn't have precision strike. She doesn't have pen blast. She doesn't. You know what I mean? She doesn't have anything to really get around it. But like the thing is, she's not gonna kill. She's really not gonna kill much.
Yeah.
But if you have Triathlon with Flurry, he can kill something. He's an 11.
That's pretty good.
He's 11-3, so he can actually kill something on a Flurry or hit 2 2 retaliators, let's say. But it just gives. I just probably if you look at all the ID cards, it's like the same ones you've seen, right? It's because people haven't really explored all of the ID cards.
Yeah, exactly.
But Triathlon was one of the top.
I think that might be the first Harley we've seen in bronze.
This ID, I feel like I've seen it.
Maybe one.
But yeah, but it's like I was saying, it doesn't.
It doesn't help the team that much.
Like it doesn't really like you call her in, okay, but you don't like she needs a lot of things to boost her.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have it. Like so if let's say you power planted her, okay, cool. She'll have like a 13 attack with a 4 damage. All right, I could take that. But at 10-3, I feel like it's not. So it would be interesting to see I think this is also a metagame call because over there in Arizona, there's a lot of Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of protected Pulse Wave. So because of that, people just don't pack Pulse Wave anymore. So because of that, then you play Mystiques because people aren't playing Pulse Wave. So when they see a Mystique on the board, they go, shit. I didn't have Pulse Wave. Oh, crap. Because there's a bunch of Panthers here. I'm not going to play Pulse Wave. Also, the natural enemy of Mystiques are Shredders.
I know. Where's Justin at?
And Shredders, well, remember, people are trying different things, right? So
it's true.
It's another metagame call because Matt knows, like, look, people are just going to be trying different things, just like I'm trying. He's trying different things, and then the Shredders kind of go away, and then now they're like, cool, Pulse Wave and Shredders are not around. We're safe.
Let's go. Yeah, no,
So,
that's
I think this
that's
is one
definitely
of
a
those
veteran move on
surprise
Esbrook's
teams.
part.
Yeah, it's a surprise team that if you're not prepared, like this is one of those teams that should always be in your back of your mind. Like this and Lex, right?
Yeah.
So you should always have a way to pulse wave or auto damage of some sort. Just something. Like have your Tri Sentinels around. Tri Sentinels, this is the part that it's kind of weird. I feel like the Tri Sentinels should eat this up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe because I know Colin played it. And I think Colin top 4 too, so he played my Sentinel team.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it's I think it's pretty cool though that he tried us out.
Yeah.
And it's weird because Mystique is an old card. You're not going to know how many clicks she has.
No.
So
I would say like 5 or 6, right? Was it?
It's 5.
5, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, look at it. Like she's 2 damage.
Yeah.
She's like
she's not the precision, but
10 attack. No, she's not attacking because if she attacks, the shapeshift thing goes away.
Oh yeah, so
then they can hit her.
Yeah, huh?
The only time you ever attack with her is if you're gonna win or it's the last turn.
Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah, I just
such an annoying team, dude.
I just feel like the Tri Sentinels would make the blocking step over.
Yeah, all day long.
Pop it, step over, pop. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you could do like 3 real quick to all of them. Also, their 10 attacks aren't gonna hit that 18.
Yeah.
So they have to burn a call-in, which means if they burn a call-in, that means they're not like attacking the other 2 Tri Sentinels.
Exactly. Or they're
It's interesting. I think it's cool though. Maybe you know what I will say. I'll give Colin the benefit of the doubt because Colin's probably never played against the Mystiques. I could be wrong, but it is something we haven't seen in like a year.
Yeah, I don't think many people have played against the Mystiques unless they were at like in that invitational.
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely good to see the team dust it off. And
it's interesting too. Now, like people are gonna actually like look at this, gonna go, wait a minute, this thing is real.
It does exist.
Yeah.
All right. So second place. So again, congrats to Matt for second win
again. Of course. Panther.
I know Panther. Hey, it's always there.
Yeah.
The gatekeeper for Arizona is the Panther. 100%.
Yep. And Nate, the originator, is there, and he really made it even like better. He's just like, I'm not giving up any points. I'm just gonna put Ion instead of Mudman. So.
But yeah, Ion's definitely different. So you get to pick 2 powers. Jeez.
Yeah, 2 powers, 2 stats. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I like that Savage Land map.
I didn't up. I have to update the rankings, but I guess just let's take a look at the rankings real quick and see, because since this is the last one until 2 weeks.
Yeah. Did you do the most played game elements?
No, I gave him. Did you send him to me?
Just the ones from last week.
Oh yeah, I did. I updated.
Okay. All right. So again, first place is Steve. Knocking at Steve's door is Robert Gallagher, and then Richard Medina coming in 13 points behind Steve. Then Tony, Shane, Jose.
Shane, look at that, dude. Shane at 5th. That's awesome. Dude, and Jose, see, he's like, that's another. He's knocking.
He's been playing a lot. Yeah.
Paul?
And then Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Paul trial winner. Esbrook. Yeah, he should be moved up.
Yep. Well, I know I didn't update it yet.
Yeah, and then Emilio, Corey, and Anthony.
Dang, the Barragan brothers. They're like the Williams sisters, but like for Heroclix.
Hey, they make a lot of money playing tennis. Let's see, Alyssa.
Oh, look at number 16, baby.
Oh, Patrick Yapjelko. Woo! Oh man.
I was 4-0 and I conceded, so
there you go, right?
Dude, that's
could have been a little higher.
I know it could have been. Let's see who else. Oh, Nate will go up a little bit because he got more points.
Yeah.
So, this should be good. We only have obviously. So yeah, there's look at Matt. 2 pictures.
Yeah.
So, and 2 pictures for Steve. So for those of you who don't know, the trial in Roseville is canceled this upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
Due to scheduling conflicts with having the WKO so close, just decided to just reschedule it for the next round. So this will be an off week, which means that I can do a preview article for the 1K coming up,
Yep.
like the metagame breakdown, and go over everything and just see what it looks like going into the weekend, and then obviously we'll have the last chance trial.
Yeah. Speaking of the 1K,
I know.
two more
Toon
maps.
World. Oh my God! Did you buy those from like Europe or something?
I found a guy that had some in a garage,
Dude, that's
and
awesome.
we worked out a deal. So I'm gonna add these 2 maps to the prize pool for top 16,
Dude,
because these things are like literally impossible to get a hold of.
I also found on one of the trade-ins of the loose maps.
Uh-huh.
I found an arcades map.
Ooh,
Arcades
nice.
Arena. So
That's another one I'm having trouble locating.
Jose, I know you're listening. I know you're asking. I do have an arcades arena, so if you want to come by and get it, or let me know. But that thing's hard to come by too. Just I know those older maps just because people don't really hang on to it.
I have about at least 2 or 3 of all the other ones. Arcades Arena is one that I have some older maps I still have to go through, but that's the only one I haven't found yet.
Yeah. We still have something because one of them's a dock match. Oh, so I will be updating this weekend.
Yeah.
Everything for the maps, everything that's legal, because I want to be prepared. So I want people to have like a couple weeks to like digest it.
Yep.
And then I'll be bringing the temple map, and we'll have some of the ice maps for sale.
And then Tron, not yet. No.
Well, that's gonna be dropship.
Okay.
So if anybody, I still have to put that. I'm trying to add this plugin on the site so I can just sell it just through there, and then it'll just link. But I just have to look it over. But okay, so the team idea really comes from Ryan Nelson and I. He was here. He's back, so he'll be playing. He wants to be the guinea pig for the online tournament.
Oh, nice.
We'll start going. But it's Super Scroll, obviously, because he's Super Scroll guy. But we were talking about maybe not adding Nighthawk Prime to it and just revamping it to like a monster team.
Yeah.
Where you could play Wendigo, Groots, whatever, like just like a monster team, but instead of like, Immortal Hulk or Onslaught or whoever, mini Undertaker, like normally like a mini Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
It's a Super Scroll.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be your temp hole. That'd be good.
Right. Then you can go all different routes. You can go Lydia as his cohort with Groot Carnage, so then you can still have like a +4/+5.
Yeah.
But here's the innovation that we were talking about. Bat Belt on Super Scroll.
Okay.
So a few things with that. Number one, it gives him willpower, which is sorely needed. He doesn't have willpower.
That's rough. Yeah, willpower is crucial.
Number two, he can so on that first click, it's +1 to all his stats.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be like a 12, 19, whatever, like 5. It's gonna be good. And then, depending on the matchup, you can put the Bat Cowl or the Suit of Sorrows in there. Because the Suit of Sorrows gives him super strength and battle fury. That's huge because in a field where there's a bunch of sapphire batteries and decoys,
so much shape change.
He just runs over and just hits them, right?
Yeah.
Or if you're worried about getting sniped all the way up and they can't see you, then you put the Bat Cowl and he has stealth.
Yeah.
Furthermore, he has all the different items he can choose from. So if he wants to play. If you want to play, you win the map, and you want to play on the water map, you can put the rebreather on there.
Yeah.
And then he can have like hyper with +2 move or whatever. And then the first aid kit is a huge one too because it just lets him heal. Because remember, he's just gonna take damage from
Yeah.
picking powers all the time. So when he goes down, there is a slot for people who don't know how the belt works. There are certain points on the dial that have two numbers on the bottom, and of those, let's say it's 2 and 5. You choose one to be a regular power action or whatever that action is.
Yeah.
And then the second one is you can use it for free, like
Okay.
as free. So
Yeah.
you choose one to be regular and the other one is free. So normally the first aid kit is a power action to roll a d6 and you heal half. You either heal yourself half or you heal someone next to you half.
Yeah.
Well, if you picked, let's say, batarangs to incap everybody as your range action or whatever, then you can use the utility or the first aid kit
as free
for free.
Oh,
So
that's really good.
So you just get free regen.
Why not?
Yeah, which you need to
well,
do because, like I said, you're going to be taking damage all the time.
No, that's like probably the best thing because the closest thing is regen on the battery, but
Right.
It's not helpful. No, it's actually really good.
Yeah. So and then on different points of the dial, it gives you +2 stats.
Yeah, the different.
Some have exploit, some are flurry, some it's like all different. One's outwit. So like, if you're like you're on flurry +2, what the hell? You just pick steel energy as your power, and now you have steel energy +2 your stats.
Ooh.
You're probably killing something, and you're healing too.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, and then
you're building up all those virus tokens and stuff. And
yes, see all that, and then if you get onto outwit, now you can outwit. So then he'll have perplex or prob, and then he has outwit on top of that, and I believe that's +2 to the stats as well.
Yeah, is he still going to run entity on Super Scroll?
That's an option. Depends on how big you want. You know what matters? It depends on how big you want your theme to be to get Lydia to take the thing.
Take the ring, yeah.
If you don't want to play Lydia, then you play that. But you can easily play, man, like this is crazy, but you can easily play like Minnie and him.
And just go.
Because Minnie is what he's only, so it's 260 between that. Yeah. And the thing that's the most attractive about the belt, you can play like as low as like 10 points to make it work.
Yeah.
Because
just 10 points for willpower.
Yes, exactly. But here's even better. 5, I believe, if you have 5 items, you can choose a character within 10 squares or something, and then can you bring up utility belt real quick? I believe you can turn off a team ability from theirs, which is huge against WWE.
Hey. All right. Where would it be under?
Battle plan.
If 3 or more utility belts are attached, the assigned character can use Indomitable.
Okay.
If you have 5 or more utility belt items attached, you may give the assigned character free action and select an opposing character within 10 squares in line of fire. That opposing character can't use team abilities until the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, no.
Dang, that's really good.
That's humongous against all the influx of WWE, right?
Yeah, WWE and just the random power cosmic piece you're going to run across.
Yes, and it says within 10 squares, so he doesn't even have to be like in range, just within 10.
Yeah, jeez.
Dude, that means if you turn off, can you imagine you're like, yeah, I'm going to turn off your W, now I'm just going to hit you. Oh, shit, done.
Psych pen, shoot.
Yeah, done. And then if you turn off WWE, or if you turn off Power Cosmic, then you can outwit them.
Yeah. Because he's going to have some sort of outwit. Because he can pick it.
So
that's good.
So
this is not an easy team to play. Like you're gonna have to think through your turns.
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah.
From what I've just heard you describe, there's pretty much a counter to almost everything.
It's just
you just have to find the workaround. It
just hasn't been explored very often.
Yeah.
Like how it used to before. But also there's a thing there that's look at the it says the belt symbol. That's a huge one. It says when a number is revealed, if a utility up top. The very first thing.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
the belt symbol.
Yeah.
Read that.
When a number is revealed, if the utility belt in that slot is used this turn, it is not removed from the utility belt.
Because normally you use it and it's gone.
Yeah.
But if you use like the first aid kit and that it's on that number, then it doesn't get removed. You get to use it again.
Oh, yes.
And then the parachuting crate symbol is a good one too. Look at that one.
When this number is revealed, if the slot is active but empty at the beginning of your turn, you may attach the any utility belt item back to the slot. So it's kind of like the round table where you get to put the ID card back on.
Yeah.
This is anyone. So you could have a different one from outside the game and put it back on, right?
Anything. So what's the interesting thing about the utility belt is you don't have to outfit your belt until you reveal your force.
Oh.
It's similar to how the ID cards work, where you don't assign a character to your ID until like the beginning of the game or something.
Yeah.
This one is at the beginning of the scroll up real quick. Hold on. Okay, look, read setup.
Utility belts begins the game on the green starting line. After forces are revealed, attach up to one utility belt costume if the costume slot is active, and as many utility belt items as there are active slots. The utility belt has no KO click, and you may rotate past the starting line.
And you can't have more than 3 of one item. So when you reveal your forces, basically before you roll map, that's when you put your belt. So if you're like, what are you playing? Oh, you're playing a tent pole? Okay, I'm going to put 3 handcuffs on this team. And I'm going to handcuff your solo Unimind. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, yes.
See?
Dang, it's rough, yeah. Okay.
So,
yeah,
and
no,
obviously
this
there's a
good.
lot of monsters. So, and Super Scroll. So we were talking about green battery can hurt it, obviously.
Yeah, which is why you need Lydia. That was the only thing that I could think of.
Yes. That's where it would work. So if Lydia's on the team, he'll be like, what is that? So like 250 points between the two. And then if you add 12 more points, it's 262. And then you just add like, I don't know, 2 Carnages and a ID card or 2.
Yeah, so you
or
got
you
plus
can
4.
Even go, you can even go like 3 Carnages and 2 ID cards. Because you're
not going to really need leadership.
Nope. So like a team could be 3 Carnages, Lydia, Super Scroll, and then you have the belt at 12 points, and then you have 3-point ID, 5-point ID.
Yeah.
And Lydia being 79 points, she could call in
some
pretty
stuff.
good guys.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Of course, only she was 80. Ugh.
I know. Life would be so much better.
I mean, think about it though. If Super Scroll's on the front line getting hit, the Carnages are retelling.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
and they're
he's
making
okay to take a hit.
The symbiotes are there. So.
Yeah, no, that's a thing.
So that is a team that you can look at. Obviously, if you don't want to go the Lydia route, then you can just outfit it with like Surtur, Groot, and Wendigos instead of like 3 Carnages. Then you can just like, now you're going to be like a +6.
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
So.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cool. Yeah, no, it's definitely a new team idea. I like it. Yeah, is that it? I think so, right?
Yeah, this weekend there's nothing. I guess we just go over the most played. Did we go over it last week?
No, but I don't think this is the updated list.
I did it from when you sent me. I think I did update it. Let's look.
Because I remember Astronomer moving up, I thought. Maybe not. Okay. If you said it's updated. All right, so I'll share the screen. And then I still need the numbers from your trial too.
Oh, I sent it to you. It's an Excel file.
Okay, I'll look then. All right, guys. We're going to talk about the top 10 most played figures. Starting off in our tied for...
Groot's always going to be 1.
Yeah. Tied for 8 slot. We have Astronomer.
Astronomer, yeah.
Nighthawk Prime and the Mojo Super Rare. We've seen Mojo both at the 75-point line and the
175
point. So, yeah.
Dude, Nighthawk Prime. Hey, check this out. Nighthawk Prime. It's number 8, but has any of the top teams? How many of the top teams on our lists have had Nighthawk Prime? Not many, right?
I don't think any first place teams.
Or even top 4,
maybe top 4.
Yeah, it's still number 8. That's crazy, right?
Shows up. He's something to think about.
It's the gatekeeper.
Yeah. So then we have a lot of ties for third. The Wendigos. They've been played in multiples.
Yeah,
so
that's why. Yeah.
You're gonna see them, and
same with
I played them this weekend. They're good. They're a pain in the ass to deal with. Tri-Sentinel, again, played in multiples, like 3, people playing 3 of them. Isaac, he's on a lot of the teams. Minister, Sinister, Construct, Sabretooth,
God dang,
Construct, again, on a lot of the same teams.
What's interesting? If you look at from 2 through 7,
yeah,
it's the entire team. Magneto, Sabretooth, Sinister, Isaac, Tri-Sentinel. That's the entire team.
It is.
Wow.
Robert plays a lot of Heroclix.
Yeah.
Steve played it a couple times, and then
yeah.
There's been Magneto's randomly.
He's on the
Magneto's number 2. He's sprinkled onto so many different teams. They just leadership. And then of course Groot again played in multiples and 20-point leadership with 2 little sidestepping, plasticity, flurrying beat sticks. No pun intended there. All right. Yeah, so we'll go with the top 10 most played additional game elements.
Okay.
At our 9th place slot, we have the Cyclops ID. There's been a big uptick in the SR Cyclops showing up.
Superman.
Superman has been hanging strong. So we have Superman in 8th.
They're all tied.
Yeah, Gamma Bomb 8th, Ophidian in 8th, and then the Green Power Battery in 8th.
Robert plays a lot of Heroclix.
Robert plays
Those are
a lot
all his pieces.
Yeah. And just Ophidian has been, I think it's been on a couple other teams too.
Yeah, it's starting to make more and more
people are realizing they can outwit things and gain powers.
Oh man,
it's good, dude. And one of Robert's tricks is that he'll outwit the Claws for Retaliation, and then Claws for Retaliate with the Magneto.
If they have it as a power.
Yeah, if they have the Claws for Retaliation.
Some of them have it as traits too.
Yeah. So moving on to our 7th slot is the Bat Signal. Again, probably one of the most useful objects in Bronze Age.
2 points? Come on, man.
Brotherhood of Mutants ATA shows in pairs. So that's going to tick up. Tied in 2nd place with the Beast ID. The Shield level 7, the Green Arrow ID, and Phoenix Force, number 1 resource play.
So there's only 2 resources in the top 10. Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
And then Storm has gone up a lot just because of Asgard and the Prime.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you never see her.
Yeah. She's no one's gonna main force her.
Yeah. She's
just calling. Yeah, the Asgardian Storm is.
But like what I'm saying is before the Asgardian Storm came out, you almost never saw a Storm ID played.
Unless you're playing a 150-point figure and
right. That's what I mean. Like you almost.
But in Bronze Age, there was better options. Mm-hmm. So to tie into those most additional played game elements, specifically those IDs we were talking about, top 10 most played sideline figures.
Hey, do you add real quick? Do you add the trouble alerts too on the sideline?
No, I do not.
I feel like you should do that on the next going forward.
Well, you told me not to because they're just like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
They're not. Like they're there, but they could not be there too, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I guess something like Peggy Carter we have to put if they're gonna do that,
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like Peggy Carter should see a slight uptick once people start acquiring her.
Yeah.
Just because you can just play Captain. There's all kinds of Captain Americas you could play on top of just playing the awesome Steve Rogers.
Right. or like the fast forces, right?
Yes. Oh man, good call.
I
Holy
know.
shit! I tell
Uh,
Christian now. He's gonna be excited
yeah.
because he
Yeah.
wanted to play that. Oh yeah, the good call. I like that one.
I was going through some stuff the other day. I was like, oh, here he is.
Yeah.
All right. So Wolverine from the X-Men
Is that the
Dark
Fast
Phoenix Saga
Forces?
Fast Forces.
Get
It
those
gives
today.
combat reflexes to was it people attacking with giant or colossal symbol, I
But
believe.
also, doesn't he have like charge flurry or something like that?
Yeah, he's got like a charge flurry. But I feel like that's the reason they're playing him. It's because the worry about the calls for retaliation.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know. I know because I've seen him just use.
just attack with him.
I mean, he's a charge flurry guy that has
Yeah.
that bonus. Because the other Wolverine has to be on their side of the map.
This is true.
So if you do it on your side of the map, you can still have the flurry.
That's good. Yeah, no, that's true. Much better. Hawkeye tied for 9th.
Yeah, of course.
We have the Hulk from the Mighty Thor set at 7th, tied with the Batman Super Rares.
Dang,
Trinity
still,
War Bats.
Trinity War still there, man.
Dude, he's so good.
Still kicking.
Dude, so when I first got into Clix, I was playing him, and I was like, "Oh, this is a cool Batman." They're like, "Yeah, he's like the best Batman ever."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay." I just started playing Clix. I didn't know.
Yeah.
And then Storm Prime,
Mm-hmm.
dude. So yeah, her calls for retaliation is gross.
You know what's gonna keep her from going higher is that other people are gonna play different primes,
Yes.
like Nighthawk on one side,
Q.
and like Q on the other, or Alyosha. So
Yeah, there's a
the
lot
fact
more.
the fact that Storm's even at number 6 is pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, just as a sideline, right? So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boxing Superman, 4th place, tied with the Nick Fury Super Rare,
Yeah, still there.
also known as Balls of Fury. And then all tied for 1st place, we have the Beast Common from Wolverine Genesis and Storm LE, the Asgardian Storm. And number 1 is
Green Arrow.
Chase Green Arrow.
Like he's always going to be
Elseworld.
number 1. I feel like Green Arrow and Storm are going to fight for first from here on out.
Yeah, there's no, like, if you have the Storm's 85 points, right? Or is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the 85 points, her pulse wave is.
Yeah.
If you can
hit the a bunch of retaliators in that, then she can kill them all.
Or even just just knocking someone back into a wall, single targeting.
Yep.
And then all right, so maps, which is going to change drastically very soon.
Yeah.
So 8th place, because 9 after that it got all fuzzy and weird.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna stop it. It was too much.
I gave you the info. You do what you want with it. Savage Land, as I said earlier, I really like the design of that map. It's if you guys haven't looked at it, check it out. It's a good map. Flashpoint Flood.
Yay!
Hey, stops that barrier. WWE backstage area.
It's pretty much open.
Yeah. No, it's the indoor one with the different rooms on the sides.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Right,
you're right.
Yeah. So Wakanda, the one with the map bonus, and then this one does include with map bonuses. Amok Time, bye. WizKid's Office, bye. Stark Tower.
Hey, are you putting also the? Are you doing location bonuses for additional game elements too?
Yeah, they were like on the cusp of making it, but they weren't high enough
Just
yet.
checking. Yeah.
And then the underground caverns.
Yeah. Oh, terrain too. You're doing special terrain too, right? Yeah. Nobody plays terrain, huh?
No. I want to say there's a WWE ring, a few, maybe a couple, like 3.
Oh yeah, that's about it though, right? Yeah, we don't see like Merc Jet or Invisible Plane and shit like that.
No, not in this format. Because is Harley Apartment still legal?
Yeah, it is. But
that's a thing.
I'm just wondering if people want to use like the Stark car for like additional defense, right?
Yeah, the ESG.
It is a lot though. It's 10 points is a lot.
I feel like it's a little overpriced.
Yeah.
I like the buggy though. Justin was playing the buggy for a while, but he hasn't played it this season.
Yeah. I actually on the Shredders team that buggy is insane. They already have high defenses and then now you get -1 to attack them. No, it's like you're just not gonna hit. Also, like the main reason why I even thought about that was because you can put it on spots where they're trying to stop the shredders from going to elevated.
Yeah.
So you can just like block them and be like, nope, you can't come up here. So
you can park your jet over there.
Yeah, it was like I remember it was either you play Green Arrow ID or you play this. And I'm like, well, Green Arrow ID isn't going to do anything because I can't kill the jet.
Yeah.
So let's
but
just
he's
put
not
the
playing
buggy.
the jet anymore.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
think the buggy's still better.
Because they can hide. Because like if they can hide on the up top, then you can't get up there. It's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Like on the Poison Ivy, that's the one that I was thinking of.
But,
also on
Steve retired the jet for now.
Certain parts on the light cycle, the Tron map, there are spots where you need to put the buggy or else the shredders just can't get there. Like there's no way you'll be able to ping them because it's a 2x2 that like a 2x2 guy can get in, and then but there's no way for the shredders to ping them.
Yeah, I got you.
But if you put the buggy there, then they can't go there, and then now they have to get hit somewhere else.
You're like, well, nice try. So. Yeah, I miss playing shredders. It's been a while. Sorry, come up with something new. I know I was kind of excited to try something different at this at the trial, but
I got an idea. I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
We can perfect advertisement for Bronze Age, like afterwards or whatever. Then we can just play our test game.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's open our boosters and play.
What's this? Oh no, I'm saying like you bring a team and then I'll play a team. We'll just play.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If we decide to be ours, we just do this on the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if I can't troll enough people.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll scrub out first round.
Oh, dude, I always kind of want to go to Hesperia just so I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because it's closer, because it's sealed.
Okay.
But I also heard that venue's kind of So.
Yeah. So.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's always.
Because I know that's where I know a bunch of them are going over there because it's closer.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's not like a close drive for you to go out to Fresno. Is it
like
3 hours?
From here it's like 3 to 3.5.
Yeah.
If you go to Hesperia, it's like 2 hours max.
Yeah, it's a far better drive.
And I also don't have to worry about having to test bullshit teams because I haven't played Modern.
This is true.
It's like everything is telling me I should go to Hesperia. Like I also need cap boosters. I also need this. I need all this. But then I kind of want to go up there to also like to hang out with you guys. But also, I gotta give Aaron his stuff too.
Oh,
like I'm giving him because he referred me a very big collection. You saw that picture. That was his referral.
Oh, nice.
So I'm giving him like his like finder's fee.
Oh, nice. There you go.
So, yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Once you get the numbers up, I'm gonna do an article on the breakdown and everything, and then so people can prepare for the 1K.
Yeah, because after that, that's it, huh?
Yeah. Jeez. So I'm getting the trophy next Tuesday.
Nice.
And the dice is supposed to, so I got the dice I got already. The tokens are supposed to ship by Monday.
Okay. And those look close to you, right?
What's that? It goes to me. And
no, I said that they're down there, right? In LA.
Yeah, they're down there. When they ship it, it takes 2 days. Sometimes it's 1 day, but sometimes it's 2.
2, yeah.
So if they ship on Monday, then I'll get it by Wednesday at the latest.
Yeah, so maybe tomorrow you'll have it.
Yeah. Well, they're shipping out next.
Oh, next week. Okay, got it.
Because it takes them 7 business days for them to handle, and I put it over the weekend.
Okay.
And I just checked right now. Actually, I was looking before you got on, and it said the step is in print. It says production in print.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
And then it'll probably update. Because then what I'll end up doing is I'll bug them. Hey, man. I was like, don't worry. I'm going to ship. Usually tell me I'll ship it on Monday. Because it's a small enough order, and they're just up. They're like an hour and a half from me.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. So, very excited. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get all that. Bring all the maps. Get the slides. Yeah, you do the slides.
Well, yeah, no, like I was saying, so for the people that have already scheduled the trial for next time, get their fly together, and then I'll put it up going during the downtime between.
Okay, if they can get it to me. But
Yeah.
I at the very least, I
They
will
have
get
11
their,
days.
for the very least, I'll get them. I'll get their
At least the info.
business card or whatever, and you can just like put whatever it is underneath.
And I can make my own slides, but if they have their own flyer, it's better.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man.
Very cool.
I guess I'll see you this weekend.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'll be in Fresno.
We're gonna go. We're probably gonna leave by like 7. What time does it start? 10 or 11?
I don't know. If it starts at like 10, I have to leave like at 5 in the morning.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it takes a while to get there.
For some reason, I thought it started 11, but I could be wrong.
I like to be there early so I can eat breakfast and be comfortable, not like stress.
Yeah.
That's just me. Because rushing in 5 minutes before the event starts, I'm here, does not bode well for me. Too much anxiety.
Let's see.
I think it's events, right? That I'm going to. Yeah, that too. Let's see. Oh,
here we go. Fresno.
Registration is at 9:30 a.m. First round begins at 10:30 a.m.
Okay, so we're probably gonna leave at 6:30 then.
I probably have to leave at like 6 at the latest. 5:30. Yeah. Ugh.
So okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So
I think we're bringing a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
I think the van's gonna be full. Landers is like we might have to do 2 cars, so we'll see.
Wow.
But everyone always cancels last minute, right?
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, I'm going, and then I'm like, all right, we're meeting at this time. They're like, oh, I can't go anymore. But it sounds like there'll be at least 4 of us going.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. But, yeah, that Sean John, the guy that moved out from Michigan, should be coming
he's going?
with us.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Oh, that's who. Is that the? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, he took the job in Oakland. I told you. Remember, he was applying for jobs when he was coming out. So he got the job in Oakland. Nice. So he's gonna be one of my locals. He joined the league last week.
Nice. Sweet. All right. Yeah. Well. Okay. I guess to see you this weekend, guys. Good luck on the WizKids Open all across the country. Until next time, when in doubt, perplex the attack.
Don't forget to practice rolling your dice, guys. Take it easy.
Shake it, Cali. West Coast.